and I came to the United States in 2011 as a refugee. Uh, is this better? Better? Okay, my name is Killian, and I came to the United States in 2011 as a refugee. And you deserve the truth about refugee program. I left Iraq in 2005 and went to Syria after my dad got kidnapped by the private militias because he was working with the U.S. military in Baghdad. He was helping the American troops doing their job they're supposed to do. And he got penalized for it. He got kidnapped, he got tortured, and we have to sell even our clothes in order for us to be able to pay for a ransom for these militias to release him free. We moved to Syria in 2005. We went through 7 different interviews for our vetting process. The first agency was the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, or UNHCR, the International Organization of Migration, and the Department of Homeland Security. 7 different individual interviews with each one of us in our family. Seven different interviews we have to go through as refugees before we came here to the United States. It took us 6 years for our vetting process after we being fingerprint, after being interviewed by 3 different agencies. And this is the truth. The truth is we were vetting so properly. We came here after extreme vetting process already, and the Donald Trump is asking for more vetting process. I mean, it's, being a refugee is not something fun. Nobody wants to be a refugee. Nobody wants to leave their school, their work, their friends that they grow up with, their neighbors. Nobody want to leave their home. Do you want to leave San Diego and go to, like, Arizona, for example? No. Yeah, exactly. It's not about San Diego being more beautiful than Arizona, what it is, but it's about your home. Nobody want to leave their home and go somewhere else and learn a different language, learn a different skills, suffer through the system, to be able to work, to be able to go to school, to be able to meld with the new society. Nobody want to do that, but we were forced to do it. And that's why I ask you, if you see a refugee, give them a hug. Do not yell at them. Do not blame them. They are not the one who is making a threat to you or to your society. No, we are good people. Since I came here, I held 2 jobs at a time. In the last 6 years, I paid more federal taxes, me and my family, than probably the United States president. We're not criminals, we are not rapists, and we're not terrorists. Yes, I pray 5 times a day as a Muslim American, but I'm also a good person. I am halfway finishing my chemical engineering degree. And so is my sister, so is my father and my mother who came here with me. So please, this is the truth that you need to hear. Whatever you see on Fox News, it is not the truth. It's 1 out of a billion. I don't want to sugarcoat it because there is a terrorist threat. Yes, there is a danger outside in the world, but it's not made by refugees. It's made by people who were paid to do that, terrorists, who were paid to do bad things, who has their own agendas. And trust me, they do not want to come here. They are already in control in their territories there. They do not want to come here and disturb because they're already doing their agendas overseas. And if you want to stop hate, stop Wall Street from selling weapons to these terrorists. We as Americans believe in the separation of state and the church. And we have to believe also in the separation between Wall Street and the state. I worked at Wells Fargo Bank in the past, and I saw how shady Wells Fargo was. I stood up and chose to be a whistleblower. I sacrificed my job, I sacrificed my income, but I went to the United States Senate and I testified against Wells Fargo shady practices in 2015. And as you heard, Wells Fargo got penalized with $200 million last year. That didn't happen because, that didn't happen automatically. We as bank workers, we organized on the national level. We occupied bank location both in Minneapolis and Los Angeles. and we also lobbied to the city attorney of Los Angeles to file a lawsuit against Wells Fargo, and we succeed. If we just bank workers, small amount of people succeed to take down Wells Fargo, you all united can take down Donald Trump and the Republican establishment. Thank you all.